Give my boy an extra $20.
Before we start this set, I just want to go ahead and shout out this code. This is until the end of the weekend, 25% off. This is the best deal you're going to find on Metafy, probably for the next week or so. Maybe possibly more. And if you're watching this, the VOD, well, guess what? You still get 10% off. So not too bad. Make sure you use those codes. PSS25, PSS10.
No, that one is irrelevant.
Yeah.
That one is irrelevant.
Oh, no, dude, that's good till August 22nd. So it's like if you're watching this VOD in 2 weeks, like you're like, oh, cool. I want some coaching.
VOD in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and you got commentators on there as well, my friend, to help to be able to learn from.
They give you like a lot of insight about the game, see how they, tell you how they see the game in a neutral aspect as well as, in a competitive aspect. However, we have my boy, Pink Cage. This guy was a dark horse. Me and Mateo were talking about it on the way here. I was looking at seeding, and I was like, bro, why is this guy seeded 15th? Like, this guy has beaten Jackal before, made crazy upsets at other tournaments as well. He's top-aided Fusion. He's done really well at the, in North Jersey stuff as well. So, I mean, I was, looking at it, I was like, bro, this guy is, good.
He's been on the cusp of PR himself multiple times as well. There was a season or two where I do believe he was in contention for 15th.
And then now it's now he's working class man.
Working class man, about to work to get 3 more W's here in Grand Finals. There's a rematch of Winners Finals. Let's do it. My boy Stu. Grand Finals! Or whatever. No. Grand Finals! That's how
That was actually perfect!
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was good.
There we go.
Nice.
I've casted with my boy enough times to know exactly how he says it.
That was actually perfect.
Yeah. Thank you. Here we go, Smashville. This is the first time I think we've seen Smashville since I sat down, Chris.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that.
This is the first time I've seen that in a while.
Yeah, and the fact that we're starting on it, too. Oh, great combo right there coming with the bacon. But the back air right there, you're dead, Justin. Sorry, this is a dead Byleth. The turtle, that snapping turtle just got one lone nip at Justin and just sent him off stage, not even being able to make it back.
And that is what Winners Finals look like, my friend. That's the whole thing. Bacon strips is not something that, Game & Watch will need in as many situations in this matchup. Because the character can just catch your air dodge with the first back air, catch you with the second one. It's like a hook, man. If the right one don't get you, the left one will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And Game & Watch is landing these haymakers right now. Justin struggling to close out the stock, and right now it seems like Pink Cage is kind of memeing on him. Oh my god.
Oh, catches the foot right at the end to secure the way back right there. That was definitely crucial. Otherwise, we would have seen another ledge trap scenario right in on deck.
Oh, great spacing coming right here, coming from Pink Cage. Let's see what he can do on this ledge trap, trying to get something with a down smash, but Justin very situationally aware and going to be able to get the F-tilt. But here we go yet again, like you said it. Very reminiscent, as you said, of Winners Finals, and Justin just getting ledge trapped and getting edge guarded.
Actually drifting far back enough right there to get around Game & Watch. And Game & Watch has some of this game's better airspeed for sure. That's part of the reason why the disjoint in the back air is just so poised to be easy to be able to land, especially against a character whose recovery is as good as Byleth at the end of the day. Really impressive on Justin to be able to drift back there in time.
Yeah, and it's another thing about Game & Watch's hitbox too. A lot of Byleth's moves hit very middle-ish, and Game & Watch is short. Something I haven't seen Pink Cage do, but maybe he might pick it up on, after watching the VOD or something, is, just crouch.
Yeah.
You could crouch under Byleth's disjoints unless Justin's, the only one that he can't really do anything about is Nair, because Nair has the landing hitbox and down tilt, of course.
And the shorter characters, it's so hard to be, committal, because Byleth gets, so much, as you see the Nair attempt right there. I was just going to say, Byleth gets so much off of that Nair, leads into the tech chase, dash attacks, leads into the forward airs, leads into the back air. Game & Watch is not only small as hell, that's probably one of, if not the best up Bs out of shields in this game. So you mess that up, even as far as crossing it up, that character's gonna up B and then just blow on you for days.
Yeah,
get all the damage at the end of the day.
That's the thing about the move too. You're landing into Game & Watch with Nair. Oh my god, you're landing into Game & Watch with Nair, and the move on itself is -7 or -8.
Yeah.
But Game & Watch up B is frame 3. It's I'm just gonna completely negate your landing hitbox with my frame 3 invincible DP.
Yeah.
Got him.
Over and over again.
He did not want to grab ledge there, but that's going to kill. Oh, actually, I thought it was going to send up.
Ugh.
But you're off stage. Yeah, no directional air dodge, and you have no choice right there but to eat the back air. And Pink Cage going to be able to take game number 1 in Grand Finals.
Hitbox so powerful, he had to open his eyes for that one. You saw that kill screen. Look what you specialized, Chris.
Look what you've done.
Look what you've done. Look With your special eyes.
My Brian. That's what you're referring to, right?
Yeah, that's
okay,
what I was
making
referring
sure.
to. My brand
Nice.
is Pink Cage right now, man. This guy's nasty, and he's out here proving it, trying to win this Arcadian in a potential 3-0 fashion if he keeps playing in the way that he's doing. We're running it right back to Town and City. This is Justin's counter pick. A lot more space to be able to work with, which is good because you definitely don't want to mash in the face of Game & Watch way too much. Like we mentioned earlier, that character will just upbeat you out of shield into oblivion. So if Byleth doesn't have that much space to work with, it's not going to work very well. Instead, you want to play that needle and dime poking game, which is already hard enough against a character that's as small as Game & Watch. So we'll see what happens, Johnny.
Yeah, and a lot of these multi-hits right now are coming in favor for coming like great for Pink Cage. You know, like a lot of these multi-hits, Justin is just letting go of shield a little too early. You know, it's kind of crazy. Your character does the same thing, buddy.
Come on.
Come on.
Hey, I will say, you know, as far as differences of characters, that down air that we saw off the conversion, that would have killed Donkey Kong.
You're live. Oh my god.
Yeah, the air dodge, yeah. That's another thing. Game & Watch can just go so damn low. How many characters can you say can go that low against Byleth and not only beat the character to the punch, but actually get a successful edge guard off of that? That's huge in this matchup. This is El Blanco, Leo, y Meister. You already know.
Except right now, Meister has Leo's number.
Yeah, exactly.
Blanco Leo. Actually, I just picked up on you.
Yeah, you saw what I was doing there. El Blanco.
That was funny.
Hey, the last time they played, Meister won.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh, but the great up air right there coming from Justin. Let's see what he could do to end this stock. You know, 110. Game & Watch very light, but here we go. I'm going to take you for a ride yet again. Now it's your turn to be taken for a ride, and oh my god, Pink Cage is doing such a great job of keeping Justin at disadvantage. You know, this is what you want to do. Like, Byleth doesn't really have that many great landing options. Surprised we didn't see a down smash or an up smash out of shield right there.
Yeah. Let him play the game, but neutral is finally reset. Finally going to get a poke in out, 80% tacked on the part of Pink Cage though. Looking more poised than they did in the last game for sure.
Oh, he read the spot dodge right there. I think he might have just missed input. I think he was just trying to like land with a down arrow in there.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, here we go. Still great display coming from Pink Cage, but Justin slowly scratching and clawing his way back into this, trying to make his way to a reset. But this back air almost gonna do it. If it wasn't so stale, it would have closed it out. But Justin gonna scoop you from underneath with the claw. I don't even know what the move is called. But
I forget myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's the sword of the creator. I can tell you that. That's the name of the sword. I don't know what the technical name of the move is.
Oh yeah, you love Fire Emblem. I forgot. You can tell us.
I do like it.
Thank you. I didn't say that like a bad thing.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's a bad thing. I'm kidding. But whatever. Yeah, finally able to land like some of these falling neutral layers to get like some conversions.
Oh, as you say it.
Yeah.
All right, but right now, Justin is starting to figure out what he has to do in this matchup. This stage counter pick might also be coming into play.
A lot more space, you know, not to get overwhelmed by Game & Watch. You got less space to fight against that character. You're going to get uppy out of shielded for days.
Oh, my God.
Now you're and the high vertical blast zones of Town and City, they don't matter. That's one of the lightest characters in the game, my guy. You know, that up air is going to kill if he lands another one.
Oh, my God, what a chase. Great chase coming from Pink Cage. This is a great situation you want to be in. You know, kind of in that later percent. Yeah, you could die to a back air, but, you know, you got that auto 40% combo. And if you get Justin off stage with a nice edge guard right here, you know, you could be able to close out this game in a very great comeback. Dash attack, not going to be able to close out the stock just yet. Town of City almost coming into play right there to close out the stock. Great landing there right there from Pink Cage. And here we go, we got the ledge trap with the bacon into play. Great evasion.
Narrowly able to get that nair out for the roll. I mean, that was very crucial right there on part of Justin's survivability. There's the disjoint. Going to be a lot more damage off of that. Just
oh my
the
God,
lingering
I think this
hit.
is no jump. Oh, all right, he held on to it.
Yeah, he did, but he's still in such a bad position. Johnny just trying to find their way down.
Oh my
He's
God,
going to eat
this
the
is such a good jab.
Back off stage for his troubles. Jumping off. That was really
risky.
crucial.
Oh, but the F tilt right there, definitely going to be able to close that out. Yikes, Justin. Good stuff holding on to the lead.
Yep.
But you saw it right there. Pink Cage was starting to figure out what Justin was going for to close out that stock. And let's see what he can do to bring that into play going into this game number 3.
That was crucial to recover high right there, honestly. If you went any lower, Game & Watch, that's the danger zone, man. And Justin is doing such a great job at understanding his danger zone.
Wait, that was a good one.
What did I say?
Danger Zone?
Oh, I wasn't even.
Is it?
I wasn't even. No, I swear to God. No, listen. I wasn't even trying to make a reference. That's just a term. Riz taught me that. Riz taught me that. No, I didn't mean to do
no,
that.
that was still good though.
No, I appreciate it, man. I love the Johnny.
I claim that joke is mine now because you didn't even.
honestly, you can have it. I don't claim it myself.
Oh my God! Not gonna kill, but still great damage. You know that combo does like 40%.
That's asinine. There's no other word to describe that. That's asinine. I love the spacing of the down smash right there. Not close enough to Byleth to be able to get the uppy out of shield right there. That's very important.
You know, I'm surprised. I don't know what Justin is banning, but I'm actually surprised he allowed Pink Cage to come back to Smashville because it's looking very dominant every time that they come back here.
I mean, last was Town and last was Town and City. The first game was Smashville. You're right, though, and it was dominant that time.
Yeah, it was very dominant. Yet again, it's starting to look. I mean, it's low percentage, but still, nonetheless, right now, this is a very good lead coming on the hands of Pink Cage.
Yeah, in Smashville, your landings can become so much more scary, though. That platform just creates sort of like a no-fly zone, and like a lot of the fighting winds up being like done towards the sides right there. Not to mention that sharking by Game & Watch is just going to be done so easily on a stage like this, which is why I don't blame him for going to a stage like this, especially since it gives Justin less room and space to be able to land as well.
Oh my God. But you can't roll into me. I'm going to just be able to up B. Yeah, at that point, you really just got to jump out of there or just wait for the like 2 frames, 3 frames that you get whenever Bacon stops.
Yeah, if anything, I thought the hit lag was actually going to extend the hitbox right there, but that's actually really good for Game & Watch that doesn't do that.
I actually didn't think that was going to kill, but that killed semi-convincingly.
That's a stick figure, my guy. You can blow on him. It's like a piece of paper. It'll just fly away in the wind.
He's a piece of paper.
He is.
All right, so Justin, here we go, trying to inch his way back into this. Gonna have Pink Cage dropping some bombs on him, but I thought we were gonna see the down smash right there.
Me too.
Oh my God, missed the tag.
I want you to go on in the chat right now, everybody in there, and I want you to list how many characters can do exactly what we just saw to Byleth. I want you to list that. How many characters can go that low without their double jump, still get the kill from when they're off the screen in the bubble? Yeah, you can't do it because they don't exist.
Sora.
I mean, well, maybe, but that's a little more committal. That's another scary thing right there. We're not seeing too many arrows. That's really good up smash. We're not seeing too many arrows on the part of Justin off the level because he's got to worry about bucket, because that'll reflect that at the end of the day. That's another really scary thing, that he can't continue his edge guards from on the level from a safe spot like that.
And bucket is so quick, man.
It is. Bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips.
Sausage. More sausage. You want some more sausage?
Some more. Missed that channel.
Yeah. Oh, great up B right there. The invincibility just going to be able to come into play for Pink Cage. My boy Tom kind of doing it up right now.
Totally beat out the setup for sure. That's another good thing
jump
that
right here.
has in this matchup.
Down smash, and that's going to be it. Yeah. I seen the vision.
I
seen the vision.
Johnny sees it. This man will read your fortune. And if you're Justin, your fortune is not good because you are 1 game away from getting second at the Platinum Starcadian as the first seed. But still would be an impressive thing regardless, but you know that's not what he wants. You know he wants more at the end of the day, and he's still got 2 games to get that bracket reset. We'll see what happens, though. Pink Cage on the cusp of victory right now.
Yeah, Justin was right there, scratching and clawing his way into that game 3, trying to get a bracket reset in his favor. But right now, Pink Cage is playing so dominant and playing so safe, too.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen a lot of overextensions in the part of Pink Cage, but right now, let's see what Justin can muster up, what he could chef up in the kitchen. But right now, we are blowing air all up on Byleth.
Yeah, we're back to Town and City again. All that good space for, this character to really be able to work around. I mean, I imagine that certain other stages, smaller ones, might not be on the repertoire right here. Definitely no small battlefield. Probably small battlefield. The PS2 going to be gone.
Actually, you're dead. You actually are dead. Oh my God, he didn't charge it. He didn't charge it.
He spent a little more time actually just pushing him towards the ledge instead to try to get him closer to the blast zone. That might be a little bit of the nerves coming out.
Yeah, and also I actually forgot how early percentage Pink Cage was. So he probably would have been able to mash out had Justin put a little bit of stank on it.
Town and City has some of the lowest horizontal blast zones as well, man, too, as far as the legal stages go. That is such a shame that he wasn't able to get that to kill. It happens, though. It was in the past. You just got to move past it.
Yeah, and, again, another thing coming into factors, Game & Watch's weight, Oh, off stage. I would have air dodged there.
Yeah. Maybe watching the eyes. There you go, the F tilted chair.
The steel chair.
WWE coming out, yeah. Shout out to Triple H, huh?
Yeah, shout out to my GOAT. One of the wielders of the chair himself.
He deserves it.
All right, but let's see if the chair will be coming back. But we got some fish.
Oh my
We got some
God.
fish.
Just the lingering disjoint, the back hit of the fish was all it took to get him up to 55%, Joe.
Bro, he is on him. Like, Justin just can't get a second to breathe. And it's the same thing in the last stock, too. You know, Pink Shades is just all over him at disadvantage. And right now, he's just playing so dominant. And yikes, man. What a stock coming into play.
Justin reeling
right
his
there.
head back right now. He's got to dig deep to be able to make this one back. Not
And that
one
is
stock
not even
yet.
going to kill.
His own counter pick working against him right there. Highest vertical ceilings as opposed to the lowest horizontal.
Yeah, I think Town and Battlefield are tied. They have like equal.
Something like that, yeah.
Yikes! Right now you're gonna eat so much damage here yet again. Another 44 for your troubles just to start you off, and you have no jump. The down smash right there almost worked, and I think it might have been the hitbox it would have been. It might have sent him off stage too. But here we go, Justin right now just sitting at a very big deficit. But Pink Cage just losing that first stock.
F-Tilt finally going to do it, though. I've seen bigger comebacks than this. I mean, he's definitely down, but he's not out yet. 31% real quick and easy peasy. If he's able to get himself an early kill, he will definitely be back in this. 63%. You know he had to go for that back air.
Yeah, he just wanted to get something, anything. And you know, you need, like, it's at the point where you like, I have to close out this stock, that way I can I have to hit you with like a little bit of cheese, that way I could like neutral my way back into the third stock.
Yeah.
But right now, Pink Shade's just getting as much extra credit as he can and looking for ways to get Justin back off stage to be able to win this Arcadian right now. But let's see Justin applying a lot of pressure. However, Pink Cage, great up B's out of the corner and great like situational awareness. The down air right there, not gonna do it quite yet, but almost. That was like the softest down air.
Oh man, but just enough to survive at the end of the day. He needs to take this stock now if he wants any chance at this point.
He's
144, baby. Ugh.
He's got to turn into avatar mode.
Yeah, he's definitely got to get the avatar mode. It's like
Oh
the
my
roles were
God.
reversed again, but just as we say that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, if he wins this, I'll eat my headset. Yep. There you
Back
go.
here, the turtle, the nip.
Just the turtle. Nom, nom, nom. Right at the end, right there. Justin fought till the bitter end, but honestly, second place ain't nothing to slouch at an Arcadian as stacked as this. Pink Cage, very underseeded in my humble opinion.
Very
15th,
underseeded.
Got to be able to take it.
Extremely underseeded, but great stuff coming from Pink Cage. Just the pressure that he was bringing throughout the entirety of the set. The great use of the juggle tools that he has at his disposal, and just abusing the fact that Byleth just has a really bad disadvantage. I'm actually surprised we didn't, like, after a couple games, we didn't see a counter pick coming from Justin, because, you know, he has a disposal of characters that he could use.
Not even just a matter of that, but like as far as stage counter picks as well, you know, his main kill confirm is off the top. You know, and you're going to the stage with the highest vertical ceiling, man. It's questionable. The layout was probably it. Maybe it's a comfort pick. He just wanted more space to space around Game & Watch because he'll just get upbeat out of shields relentlessly.
Or maybe it was just he's like looking for the platforms to land on because, of course, like we said, like, Byleth's disadvantage so bad.
And Game & Watch, Pink Cage probably banned Battlefield on that front, which might be a reason we never saw that, as well as like even PS2 or small Battlefield. So those platforms, you might not have as many options on that front. And small and Smashville and Hollow Bastion, those can make your landings just that much more linear. So maybe he didn't have the best of options right there at the end of the day. Could have been a counter pick war on that front, but at the end of the day, you know, you just got to hold those. Pink Cage brought it home.
Pink Cage brought it home at the 15 seed.
Yeah.
It's always some, like, you know, I've had this discussion with like a bunch of like people, and you know, seeding at Arcadians doesn't really matter because there's no ranked players, so like everybody is like prone to doing like going crazy.
Yeah, it's the cream of the crap.
Cream.
It's the cream of the crap. Yeah. Normal tournaments, those are the cream of the crop. Arcadians are the cream of the crap. So.
All right, well,
Pink Cage is the cream of the crap of the day.
How about we call, if you don't want to be crap or cream or anything affiliated with either, you could go ahead and use this 25% discount that is only active until the end of the weekend. So this is going to be the best deal you find on MetaFi if you're looking for any kind of coaching, playing sessions, whatever the case may be. You have until the end of the day tomorrow, and if you're watching this after the fact and you already missed that deadline, you can still get 10% off. Got until August 22nd. Make sure you use these codes up. Metafy is very gracious to provide us with pop bonuses and basically just kind of some funding to keep this local going. And I do want to shout out, or actually make you aware of, the next Platinum Star, which is going to be next month. This is just a regular one, no Arcadian. So you could expect to see the usual. We'll be on VG Bootcamp again. Shout out to them because they do actually provide us equipment to run these monthlies.
My goats!
Yeah, they're cool, man. So you can't register tonight because this URL is going to point you to the Arcadian, but page will be up tomorrow. Or the page is already up, but yeah.
Yeah.
You won't go there with this
Give it a
URL.
few days, man. You guys can register. You fiends could get your early bird specials.
I don't have a graphic for it yet, but the next 3 Platinum Stars, the top 2 placers will get free venue and bracket to Apex. So that's pretty cool. So you
The next 3?
The next 3.
Monthlies or weeklies?
No, monthlies. So Apex is in November, which means we have August, September and October monthlies basically as effectively qualifiers for Apex. And then Apex is going to be lit, man.
Apex is going to be super mega lit.
Yeah.
Apex was one of the first tournaments I ever watched that got me into the scene back in 2015. It'll be nice to get to go to one that hopefully will not be as cursed.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good one. VGBC bought the rights to it, and
oh, really? I didn't know that.
They just run it now, all on their own. So none of the other stuff. But I mean,
no chicken shit.
Yeah, nothing weird like that. So, all right, guys. I mean, I don't know if you have any final notes, but that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah.
That's all I got too. Great stuff to our placers, I guess that's what we call them.
Yeah, and specifically Pink Cage first, Justin second, and Noodle at third for our top 3. You'll see the rest of the stuff on the graphics later, man. Honestly, man, Arcadians, these guys are out here, fighting for blood, my friend. Everybody wants their chance. Only one person's going to be able to walk gold at the end of the day. So, yeah, on top of that, we're done here. Definitely follow Rivers. We're on twitch.tv/Rivers. Follow his channel right here. You can go ahead and follow this guy if you're not following the Cloud God.
No. You could go ahead and follow this guy.
No, this guy.
Why don't you go ahead and follow them both, if you're feeling generous or you enjoyed the commentary. Yeah, good games. All right, let's
get it. Put her there.
They have to choose.
Put her there, man.
We money match, and then whoever wins is who everybody follows.
You play Mario. I don't want to do that.
Dude, I'm washed. I haven't entered a tournament in 2 years.
Man, I'm bad. Doesn't matter.
Well, you follow me into Tunis. Follow Sinatra at Sinatra Clout. I have a podcast. It's terrible. Please follow it. It's at Double D Pod on Twitter. It's a comedy podcast I do with my boy Dennis. We talk about all sorts of stuff from Smash to inappropriate things to relevant topics in the day and age. If you guys want to check that out, all that good stuff.
I have a car.
He has a car.
Yeah, I post a lot. I'm gonna start posting a lot of pictures of my car.
Oh, that's
nice.
sick. Yeah, I should definitely take a look at that.
Oh yeah, it's outside. We go
it is?
look at
Oh, bad.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming through. We are heading out. Have a great night. Pop out to the next monthly. Pop out to the weekly too. I'll be there.
See ya.